What's up, people? This is The Violent Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, YouTube, and in Twitch, all at the same one-word thing, The Violent Casket. We can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. We are getting into a Casket reviews. This is where I talk about something I've watched recently that is recent. This is going to be the Netflix original live-action adaptation of One Piece. This is season 1, episodes 1 through 8. This premiered on August 31st, 2023. It is currently the midpoint of September, so it's taken me a little bit longer than it should have to watch this, and I'm not fully caught up on One Piece, the anime, but I grew up watching One Piece, and I've watched, a good amount of it several times. And I like the characters, and I like the story. It's just a lot, Any anime is just a lot to dive into, especially one with over 1,000 episodes. But this show, we're talking about the live action One Piece adaptation. So acting cast here is incredible. The main actor that plays Luffy, I don't know if I know how to say his name properly, so I'm not going to try to butcher it, but he was also one of the main characters in a canceled Netflix original series that I really liked called The Imperfects. There is a review on The Imperfects on my channel in the Casket Reviews playlist, so you can check that out if you're interested. He played a Chupacabra, and he was phenomenal. So when I saw and reacted to the trailer on this channel, and I saw him as Luffy, I was like, this is awesome. Like, he's such a good actor. And the trailers were kind of off-putting to me because the way that they were edited, they made his vocal delivery sound weird. I don't think that translated into the show at all. I think his portrayal, both physically, emotionally, and verbally, of Luffy was really well done. Really well done. CGI in the show was amazing. The rest of the acting cast did a great job at portraying their characters to a freaking T. It was like spot on. Obviously some scenes were changed and certain things were adapted, but I feel like the translation of the anime One Piece world to this live action One Piece world was beautifully done. It was a great homage. It doesn't feel like a parody. It feels like a direct translation of what we've come to know to what it is. So we follow it. We go through a couple story arcs. We end at the end of the Cocoa Islands arc. And it was really cool. You get a lot of development. He builds his main cast of characters. You get to see the origin story of Luffy, of how he aspires to be a pirate and how he gets to that point and how he gets the gum fruit. You get the origin stories and of him building the crew, as well as each crew's origin for what their dreams are, and it culminates into the end of episode 8 where they all basically agree to help each other embrace and follow their dreams. So I really liked that. The basic, I know the blueprints for the series are already laid out between the manga and the anime. They're already laid out. Translating it, making it seem natural, especially something as cartoony as a manga/anime, they did a great job. It was super well done. It was super accurate. It was super believable, the way they translated everything, the way they made everything make sense. And the acting and the dialogue was great. The things that they had to change, the things that they had to move, everything felt legit. So yeah, it was just a really good show. I highly suggest, even if you haven't watched the anime or read the manga, I suggest watching this eight episode show this season, because it's gonna make you want to watch the anime. Because I want to dive back into it. I have a lot on my plate I have to go through because I want to do a lot of reviews. But the whole time I'm watching this, I kept wanting to watch the anime. This does a great job. It sets everything up for what's going to come. I hope that they get approved to do it the way they should do. The screenwriter and everything seems to have the best intentions here. So hopefully everything goes the right way. I would love to see it. The way they portrayed like sea creatures and everything. We haven't even gotten into the full aspect of this realm of the possibilities. The fishmen were portrayed beautifully well, but the creatures get crazier and funkier and bigger as the series goes on. So I want them to get as far as possible because I want to see how they adapt the weird stuff, the crazy stuff, the strangest parts of One Piece. I want to see how they're going to handle it. Yeah, acting, dialogue, homages, translation, everything is beautifully done. I personally would, out of 5, gotta rank it. I'm gonna give it a 4.9. Just for the small things, the Sanji Nami stuff. Like, I feel like they could have made him a little bit more head over heels, a little bit more dramatic stuff. Like very, very small, minute details. I don't want to give it a perfect score because I want to give the next season's room to try to hit that 5. I don't want to start the series off on a 5. I think it could potentially be a 5 in many people's opinions, and I am okay with that. I personally am going to give it a 4.9. This is a beautiful Netflix original. It's a beautiful show. Check it out. Remember to get in the comments. Let's discuss it. Did you like it? Did you not? What are you excited to see? Do you think they executed everything perfectly? Get in the comments. Hit the subscribe button. Remember, this is the home to the lamest taste. This is the Vinyl Casket, all one word. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, where you can subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much, much more. Do me a massive favor and stay lame.